Us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Carolina Panthers. Set to get us going, and we are underway here in Charlotte. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair. It's out to the 25-yard line.
Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go.
First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray. Finds his running back, James Conner. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Into space at the 45. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's countered. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter.
Here.
Now 2nd and 5. Here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Panthers are going to get it back here just past the 35. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
Ultra. Go ultra.
And they'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Here we go. Set. 43 rounds. 10 seconds. 5. 97.
Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Hurst. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
52 flat.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Young going to move him around.
Check two. Ready?
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Young. And that one too wide and incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Trouble. 38. Hut.
On second down, here's a run with Hubbard. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Squad red. Blaster. 6. Hut.
3rd down, Young from the gun. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Cards are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Back to the air on second down. It's Murray. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. Then he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his second interception.
Set. 43 rail. 10 cycles. On the ball. Set. Go.
Following the interception, Young. Open here, Adam Thielen. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
97. Set.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Second down and 6 now.
A gain of 4.
Yellow.
It's now
Go.
second and 6.
Black shot. Ready.
Young now. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Adam Thielen from 13 yards out. And the Panthers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Boy, Charles, that's a great response drive from the rookie quarterback. Remember, threw the pick on the previous possession. Here, he's able to lead him down and throw it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I know from the draft analysis that this is exactly why this team wanted to take this young man. They thought his ability to bounce back from mistakes and quickly turn them into positives, that was something they wanted on their team, and we just saw evidence of it right there. This young man doesn't let anything get to him, and he finds a way to come back big.
Pinheiro now to kick this one away. Now Greg Dortch going to bring it out of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
On second down, Connor looking for space. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Murray now on first down. Steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for him with Connor. And he gets it down to the 48. Enough for the first. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 2nd and 5. Again, it's Connor. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
On first down, Counter plowing ahead for about 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep him off the scoreboard here.
Now Murray. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Striker, 3-3. Red, yellow. Black ultra. Hurry, hurry.
Now here's Young. That is caught by Thielen. And they work this right outfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Young.
They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
First and 10 at the
Hey,
40-yard line.
Go red. 6, mega, blue striker. Drill green. Smash red. Hut, hut.
First down, Young.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Down the sideline he goes.
And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Cardinals 10, Panthers 7. Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. That one into the hands of Thielen. Big hitter to start the drive, has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 10.
What's that now? 50 Fury. 43 rail. 10 cycle. Cycle.
Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Young here, you can see changing the play.
22 needle. Set.
Here's Young on 1st down. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Go. Hey, red. Red. Cycle. White. White. Ready.
1st and 10. Young going for it all. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, 29 yards.
And the Panthers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency, because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it.
Now pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. So he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Flushed out right. He'll dump this one off to Connor. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
A final shot before half from Murray. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, they were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Young, he's going to change it up.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Hut, hut.
A give up the middle, Hubbard.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
66 yards now on the ground by just 7 carries.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down.
Kaiser White, the former safety, gets the sack.
Well, you just knew that these rushers were eager to do that today. Put him on the ground. Their plan, introduce themselves individually to this rookie quarterback. They sent a load a big way there with a loss of double-digit yards on that sack.
Black shot.
And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
10 cycles. Set, go.
Straight ahead with Hubbard.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Hey, hey, blue. Black Ultra. 6, Mega. Blue Striker. Drill green. Set.
Out of the gun, it's Young.
They'll air one out deep from Mingo.
This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for Carolina. 44 yards.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the third quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
52 blaster. Hey, check Mega. Ready, ready.
On the handoff, it's Hubbard.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Chuba Hubbard
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Greg Dortch returning, taking it about the 1. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Ready?
A first down throw for Young. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Let's go.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Striker, 3-3, 560. Trouble, 38. Set, cut.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Forced out to his left. The ball comes out, and the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So potentially a turning point here in the 3rd quarter as that swings the door back open just a bit.
Yeah, they're still down 2 scores, but I do think we're at that point in the game where you're going to reach for the football whenever possible. You're going to hear the coaches scream from the sidelines, tackle him, second guy in, tackle the ball.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Getting to the ball that time was Jeremy Chin.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Murray. Flush to his right. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Eluding the pressure right. And they stop him short of the 1st as he can only get to the 20. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Murray's got to have this one. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. He hits more. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
2nd and 10.
Murray now. catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Throwing again, Murray. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Von Bell. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Well, down 2 scores in the fourth quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
43 rail. Go red.
In motion goes the tight end.
Green jack. Hut.
Young on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Hubbard. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Young looks to throw on first down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Down the left sideline. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Through 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Murray fighting, lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
You can't admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Steel, black. Red, cycle. Ready.
It's Young on first down.
He gets this one to Hubbard, complete.
And across the 40 before he's out of bounds. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Right, right. Hut.
Young working out of the gun. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Jalen Thompson picks it. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. After the turnover, here's Murray. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. And they're going to speed things up here. Second down, Murray sets to throw. And this This is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
They absolutely had to take some chances downfield trailing here in the fourth quarter.
So why not go 4 verticals, send the guys downfield, say make a play?
And that's one of the favored routes of offensive coordinators. You know why? Because receivers can be open at any point running that route.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
Murray going to throw. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Cardinals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. Now Murray. Flush to his right. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Strike. Check strike. Set. Go.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he will have a Panther 1st down. And it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it.
Down. Shot. 17.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Slide two. Zoo black. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Claws red. Blaster. 6. 7.
Young. His throw incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Let's go now.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
43 rail. 10 cycles. Ready, ready.
Here's a quick throw to Thielen.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here's 3rd and 10.
Fight, 97. 22 needle. Black shot. Red, yellow. Ready?
Young to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Carolina! Hayden Hurst, 61 yards.
And the Panthers use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
To throw is Murray. And his throw here is incomplete.
That's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill. When your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon, there's an incompletion right there.
Throwing now is Murray.
He's got Connor.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Shotgun now from Murray.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down, Murray.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go! Omaha.
Here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Von Bell. Now the Panthers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard. But also, you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
So this one is over.